So we're now live. We're live in two ways. We're not only live also on YouTube, we're also live on Mixlr, which is going to be our way of broadcasting simultaneously on video and also on radio, which means if you don't fancy looking at my ugly mug for an hour, you can also listen along live if you head to mixlr.com/EnglishmanSDCC. So we're looking forward to the return tomorrow of our weekly show, Talking Con. No, change your name, Talking Con, a cup of tea with an Englishman in San Diego. It's basically going to be a weekly show where we talk about con culture, all the things that are happening in the world of Comic Cons, and basically we get some fantastic guests on. I think we've done ourselves very well with our first guest for our first show back. We're going to be speaking to Cas Anvar, who is, of course, one of the stars of The Expanse from Sci-Fi. He and a number of the rest of the cast are also going to be showing up at Dragoncon. We're going to be talking about that appearance. We're going to be talking about the incredible success that the show has had over the last couple of years, and indeed the tumultuous times they've had over the last couple of months or so in terms of their cancellation, the very iffy chances of them returning back to broadcast and being picked up by Netflix purely off the back of the incredible support of their amazing fan base. So we're going to be talking to Cas about that. Also going to be talking about his favorite con memories and also looking forward to DragonCon. Like I say, him and a number of the cast members, I think it's the first time that the Expanse cast are going to be coming together to actually take part in this in a convention for 2018. They're also up for a Dragon Award, which is for Best TV Show. We're going to be talking about that because, of course, it is completely fan-driven. So you can imagine that the Expanse fans will be coming out of the woodwork to support this amazing show. So looking forward to talking to Cas. We're also going to be talking to two incredible illustrators, two fantastic creators of comics. We're going to be talking to Ted Brandt and also to Ro Stein. This is a partnership of two incredible minds who have been putting together some of my favorite comics for the last couple of years. If you are a regular listener and viewer of what I do, you know that I'm a fan of Princeless from Jeremy Whiteley. It's a powerful, it's a empowering, it's a great comic, and always and has been for a couple of years. Ted and Ro were instrumental as part of the creative team behind that book. So we're going to be talking to them. They're also going to be talking about their new title, which is came out last week, or this week just gone, called Crowded, which is published by Image Comics. So we're going to be talking to them, and we're also going to be talking to them about the evolving landscape of conventions, certainly here in the UK, but also they have perspective of the US conventions as well. So we're going to be talking to them about how the conventions are changing, how they're evolving, and what the landscape is like in 2018. Because right now it's a very interesting time for comic conventions, especially here in the UK, because it's very much a case of where conventions are going, what we actually can see in terms of in the past. It's been very much a case of you've got your pure comics conventions and then you have your pop culture shows, which very much concentrate on your film and TV. Your comics are represented, but not in a major way. There are some shows now which are blurring those lines. Where are comic conventions here in 2018? We're going to be talking to Ro and also to Ted about that as well. Plus all the Comic-Con news of the last 7 days with myself and Alyssa Franks from the Friends of Comic-Con Forum. And of course, it's completely interactive. You can take part by messaging on Twitter if you head to CupOT AEISD. So CupOT Englishman in San Diego. And you can also use the YouTube chat as well. If you turn to the right and go to the chat, there's one there for this, which I don't have open at the moment. So sorry about that. I'll have to look later on. But certainly for the live show, all the live chat will be available. You can also contribute to the conversation as well on Mixlr if you are listening on there as well. So all in all, it's going to be a fun show. It's a tight hour because we're also then going to be sharing it to Instagram TV and also to various other places as well. We're basically going to do our best for this season to get to as many bodies out there as possible, but we can only do it with your help. do spread to the link. Go to the top of my Instagram, so top of my Twitter, sorry, at Englishman SDCC. They've got the pinned tweet there, which is for tomorrow's show. Do share spread the love, and let us get to as many people as possible to talk about these events that we love so much going to each and every weekend nowadays. There does seem to be an event each and every week. So that's our show. Do join us tomorrow. Do turn on your notifications as well, and let us know. We'll let you know when the show is going live. So if you hit the notifications, hit subscribe, and of course, do support us the best way we can by spreading the word about tomorrow's show. It's going to be a lot of fun with myself, Alyssa Franks from the Friends of Comic Con Forum, and Cas Anvar from the Expanse, and Ro Stein and Ted Brandt from Image Comics, talking about Crowded and all sorts of convention stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you can join us. That's 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. GMT, tomorrow, Sunday, the 19th of August. It's going to be a lot of fun. Take care, and we'll see you soon.